AwokenRecon here, and yeah, I'm gonna be trying to do something stealthy a little bit. Well, along the lines of stealthy, because one, there's an arborition, and the fact that it's defense and corpus, I'm most likely not to be doing it. But I also have to complete all the little nodes that I have to do, so I'm going to be trying to do those stealthily, with the fact that I have to do a fucking interception and arcwing, that'll have to wait, because I want to finish all the nodes the on the map. So, what is this one? Pursuit and arcwing? What's this one? Interception. Fuck. Interception! So the pursuit. I don't know what pursuit is in this, so. Interception, can't do those stealthily, but I'll do my best, honestly. Okay, the ship.
We're in pursuit of a courier-class ship that is transporting material vital to our cause. Do not let it escape. You found the ship. Give chase. Slow it down. Concentrate fire on its engines. Out its shields by destroying the generators. You took out the engines. They're not anywhere. Watch out for drones. You took out a turret. They've repaired their engines.
What?
Drones, take them out. The engines are down. It's a sitting duck. Their engines are online again. They're moving. That's one less turret. Engines down. Engines are back up.
Oh my god. Where's his dumb... Oh, there it is. I can't say it, I can't see it.
Generators are down. Now systems. Their engines are online again. They're moving. over yet. They're going to try to destroy it to keep it out of our hands.
Seriously?
Do not let them succeed. Just a little bit longer until recovery arrives. Secured the black box. We're all done here. Head to extraction. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Yeah, head to extraction. Just gets extracted immediately. Couldn't do that stealthily because it's a fucking pursuit. Then I gotta do an interception, which I gotta do in public, because who doesn't do an interception in public? Is there actually no one playing this morning? Like, damn. There's a decent amount of people online, but no one doing an interception here? I mean, like, it's Grenier, so most likely won't have an issue anyway.
We have located the enemy's planetary communication towers. Capture the towers and remain in control long enough to decode incoming messages. You have captured a radio tower. Enemy have captured a tower. This tower is ours now. Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now. We are dominating. Keep it up.
killed my Moa. I just realized my Moa's dead. And they probably bleed procced it to death. Now, if anyone's wondering, like, this is my silent build because Haiku, Paracesis, and my Tigress, which also has Hush, or a variant of Hush, but you get what I'm saying. Yep. Like, this is a variant of a Hush build, because Tigress has, what was it, like, Charged Shell or something like that? I don't remember the Hush modifier for this one, like, shotgun name. But this is Hushed, because this is my original build with Tigress. It has 4 rounds in it, so...
We have decoded the message. The remaining enemies must not report back to their command.
Now, hey to whoever joined, I'm trying to basically do stealthily because I'm trying to level up my dumb fucking Paracesis. But also, at the same time, do it silently in missions. Because what I'm trying to do is basically get all the nodes unlocked to actually do... Shit, I forgot what they're called. Fucking aberrations. So, there's one that's actually bugging me because it's a fucking interception, and it's arc-winged. So... I don't think I have to do these, but I'll find out later. What else was there? Defense and its infestation. You can't fucking do that silently. Anyone doing it? Nope, shit. Well, gotta do this solo. Yay. I mean, it's defense, fucking... What's 5 ways in a defense?
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Figures as much. Get stuck with this map. If anyone wants to see, like, certain builds for people that I use, I would be more than happy to explain my retardness behind it. As I would like to call it. Like, why does Ashe have 1,605 health? I will explain later. Why doesn't Ashe have over, like, 300 energy or something along the lines of that? Like I said, I'll show my retardation behind it in just a moment. So... Like, this is Ashe Prime 2, so he would have, like, a boosted stat, maybe 2 boosted stats compared to the Ashe and Ashe Prime, so... Or like, why isn't your combo multiplier going down, etc., etc. Like I said, I'll show in just a moment, so... And I just got a text from someone on my phone because it just alerted me. was running a similar build with Ash. I think it was my duration build with a little bit of strength. But, like, it was fun going around murdering everything with the paracesis because, like, this is a fun weapon. Like, I'm a guy for guns when it comes to Warframe. I'm not really all into melee. Like, probably the only weapon I would probably consider myself to use is the Hairdo. Or the Hairdo, however you want to call it. And I love that weapon. Or melee weapon, per se. But, like I said, I'm not one for melee, but when it comes down to the paracesis, this is a weapon that I actually love. Because this weapon, you can basically build it for, you could basically fucking dual stat it if you wanted to. Fucking have it as a hybrid build, fucking crit and status, which you can do with a lot of weapons. But the paracesis is a different kind of special. Now, I say special with quotation marks. Because this is a weapon where you can basically pull out any time and say, fuck it, I'm gonna carry. Because this weapon, like, just look at it basely. 907, a .917 attack speed, which, okay, it's a heavy weapon, so it's not going to have a lot of attack speed, regardless. However, I do have 4 form out, need to form this thing one more time to actually get it to rank 40 instead of 30. Now, channeling cost, it's a 5, which is default. Channeling damage, a 1.5 multiplier. I mean, it's a decent multiplier. And we'll look at the crit chance, 31%. Now, we can take a look at the Scoliac and say this has a 5%. Look at the Zenistar and say this has fucking 5%. Look at the War with the 20%. Look at Umbra's weapon with a 15%. Look at Reaper Prime with the 20, etc., 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 etc. Now, paracesis, different kind of special with a 31% crit chance. Probably the highest there is in crit. Like, you can probably look at fucking Arc Triton over here, or maybe fucking Atarax, the Anku, or the Castle War, or fucking Dark Split Sword, or something like that, or maybe your fucking Detzera, or maybe the Falcor, which I'm actually trying to build, or fucking the Guando. Like, I don't know what's meta at this point. Like, maybe even this weapon that just came out. Look at the fucking Magistar. Like, what do they get to? I'm still yet to look at Redeemer Prime. See what that has for stats. But, like, there's a bunch of secondaries and primaries. Sure, there's a bunch of good weapons out there, and I'm just gonna go back to the weapon that I'm actually trying to use, and that's the fucking... Actually, what have I been trying to use? Fucking Tiberian. Like, we could just look at Tiberian alone and be like, okay, it has a 28%, a 30%, and a fucking 16. But this is a hybrid weapon. You can make Tiberian into a fucking hybrid weapon, and it's powerful anyway. But, looking at this basely again, crit multiplier of 2.6, okay, fucking, I'm being yelled at, hey, fucking crit build over here. Status, fucking 12%. Okay, 12%, you can do something with 12% on any weapon. Like, fucking 10%, like, hold on, let me grab a weapon that has like a 10% shit, status. That's 32, that's a 32 crit. God damn, man, that's a Ferox. Where's status? 10%. Like, this isn't maxed, but I could still do something. Done. 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 split chamber, because why not? Like any multi-shot, like fucking 54% already, and that's just with 5 mods. Then throw your Serration on here, the fucking... Honor munitions if I need to, vigilante armaments, call it a weapon. Like, 10%? Throws lube on. I can make this work. Like, I've been trying to make this thing into a crit weapon, and honestly, it's been working with friggin' critical delay and 100 munitions and vigilante armaments and Serration. This thing cuts through level 50s with relative ease, and, like, sure, poor stats, decent status with multi-shot over here. Still have to throw a split chamber and whatnot on, but hey, it's a decent weapon with a 90%, I mean, the 60% multi-shot and a chance to enhance crit chance, like, it's still a weapon to use and to max up. But looking at the fucking paracesis again, people questioning my build over here, this is the build that I am using. However, if I wanted to make this into a status weapon, give me a moment and I will relieve you of your stress and make this into a status weapon. Because why the fuck not? Now, you will see me throw Drifting Contact on about any weapon on here because Drifting Contact is far too good for me to actually let go. However, since it is technically still a crit weapon, I'm still going to throw Berserker on so I can actually melee faster. Because honestly, you need to melee faster with this thing because it's a heavy sword. I mean, with a 31% crit chance, I'm still going to throw it on there regardless of the weapon, and maybe my nearly maxed out Blood Rush. And call it a weapon. Viral and heat, it's all you need. Got my prime pressure point on here. I'm going to run into a game with this and test it out, because new build, and let's test it. I'm just gonna hop in and yeet. Okay, hold up. Might as well show people what I'm running on Ash too, because y'all are probably still yelling at me, hey, show me your fucking build on Ash. Well, this is the build. Narrow-minded Constitution, Prime Continuity, Hunter's Adrenaline, Umbral Vitality, Fiber, and Intensify. You happy, Filthy Casual? Now, this is the other build that I was running with him, where it's not like that good of a build, but I kind of want to get Seeking Shuriken on him so I can actually reduce their armor, because Seeking Shuriken 70%, throw a little bit of strength on, and might as well call it a game. Because Power Drift and Intensify, there's your 45%. But I'm going to go back to this build and actually run into that defense mission so I can actually get all my fucking nodes unlocked, and I still know I gotta get that interception with Arcwing, and honestly I fucking hate Arcwing anyway, and I want to basically hang myself whenever I do Arcwing, but I have to do it. If it has to be done.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Figures this map. Now, however, with this build, I don't really have that much combo duration as to what I am originally used to. So that's probably the only thing that is slightly bugging me. So, because like I'm used to having my extra, like I still do have drifting contact down, so I do get my original 10 seconds, but I do miss my other 6 seconds, which is basically half the time Berserker takes to like piss off. But like I said, I am missing my extra 6 seconds. So right about now. Yep. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 because of that extra second. But another 6 seconds, it can count. But probably the only thing that I actually miss compared to my original build, where I do have all that crit damage and crit chance, but like I said, probably the only thing I'm missing currently, and maybe the extra 10% anyway to pull red crits. But I mean, sure, Blood Rush makes you fucking pull red crits out of your ass, which it's actually a damn well good mod anyway. I throw Light into, but I mean, I do have like basically 3 Blood Rushes at this point, and it don't really change a thing all that much having different Blood Rushes. However, I do have a normal Blood Rush where it's like 105 per combo multiplier, but now I got this other one and it's almost 100 maxed out, and it's glorious at 2.5 and I'm pulling red crits, and told my friend at the 3x multiplier I'm fucking pulling red crits out of my ass.
Move and strike.
But with this one, it's another 50% per, so I'll say even more fucking red crits out of my ass. Nope, dual tack. Dual tack assist, I think, is the only thing that actually has a lens on it. So, Tenno Affinity is going to be leveling it up, not me. Okay, well, they're going to have to wait because I'm streaming. Well, after this, I might as well just cut the recording. But I don't think they appreciate me hopping in with the recording going on anyway, so maybe tomorrow or something like that, or tonight, technically being Monday, I'll see if I can actually come back and actually do an arboration on stream or something like that. I mean, this is a short video anyway. I intended it to be a longer video, but I got invited to a group, so I want to see what they want and whatnot, so I'll come back to everyone when I get all my nodes done. So this is AwokenRecon signing out.